Masomo asempa 94.7 FM Ekosiisen dwumadi no asuguso awutie no ma yenam nyina asene ensan ma wakwaba emfa momra Ekosiisen so medi ndio sei bonsu fam yobi ma boameni emfa sedama enyimeko na boa yen no ebi even before say your calls are aka no yede ebetoa mosono. This is extremely important. And I plead, sir, you would give me your ears. Now, the edikan eye Imaros home decor. And the Ghana say who see that was mostly no who peja dynasty one ya na enye din bebre. But what peja dynasty what bosso we what's the see with doors, windows, what painty, na fi aka interior decor no. Yeah. O fix it. Water taps, no kitchen sinks, no WCs, water heater, any other no ja ona the real issue no ewo. In is a way nya home decor company papa say Imaros. Ombema quality nyoma ne bo esan airfo a ho be kire brutal men Canada. Unti ene Imaros no omo de Aristin product e free Italy in the Aristin water heaters, water taps, kitchen sinks, WCs, and more. Papa, you him say, ebasa home decor ni omane dia. Die a free Italy na quality no was so. And if you are looking for long-lasting and quality homewares from Italy, look no further. Imaros home decor, and they've got you covered. In fact, and it is something say, and they omu sales ubetimienya up to 40% discount. 40% discount from Imaros home decor. In the mekamfu won edemount. Se bomodin ne ko na oni won enkonkodi djuma. Omo office showroom no ewo Kantanka automobile showroom in Chen no mo office ewo. Achimota. Enti Kumasi so mo office wo Patasi Police Depot. Ejenasi Road. Na omuye free nationwide delivery into wo Accra, o Takrade, o Kumasi, o Tamale. Ubetimi afre won number ina wato nioma no mo ade bebre obi bia wo bia. Enti number ne 0559 650 682 0559 650 682 0559 650 682. And the way the number obefre na oni Imaros home decor ashe edi enkomo na omomwa o kitchen sinks o water taps WCs water heaters papa ni nyina omo ena eton mamenkwa homane so na minni enkomo yi emra. Statement on the report of the Auditor-General on arrears and payables as at the end of 2024. Osha statement of Finance Ministry at the Core Parliament, and it was delivered by the Deputy Finance Minister. Na omuka bibi fa one district, one factory initiative no eho. Na almost fictitious debt of 89.4 million Ghana cedis under 1D1F. Now, Osha details now. The then Ministry of Trade and Industry in 2024 submitted a request to the Ministry of Finance for 89.4 million Ghana cedis to be transferred to 5 commercial banks as government contribution to interest payment under the 1D1F initiative. When auditors contacted these 5 banks to confirm the liability, every single one of them denied being owed that amount. According to the auditors, the so-called 89.4 million Ghana cedis debt was fictitious. Wow. Honorable Kwabena Tahir Hammond, now a Minister of Trade and Industry in 2024, now on a minister. Yankoni no enkonkodi enkomo. Honorable Ekosiisen Suni Akwaba.
Obi, I just want to say.
Nyamia dumu na onso
many nyekura.
Eh.
Enti wakai mate. to catch a finance minister, catch the Auditor-General, catch a accounting company, we say, answer young go, so a KPNMG, one of them, that's in a company, because many are very clear. So I define and say, a bank, no, a numino, yeah, can catch over me now, say, oh, when you're ready. Now, we shall walk up. Young good fed masses are material meeting in fear blue nine, Ghana politics, 24 years in parliament, 10 years were executive part of the, meeting in Pakistan. A big by about 21 years ago. Now, my deputy minister, my only 3 months in Minister of Energy, as my proposal, the president at the time, Attorney General at the time, Finance Minister at the time, DMP, so we can't hold me as soon as I'm correct, I'm also the end of the whole time, and the whole Friday. Obi, a Friday or Thursday, Metiha, my office is our friend.
Yes.
Metiana, I may cause go because at the calm down. Yes, in the actual. Na ya cheme na minim se ya cheme mete mo ya cheme pay about fi aba ba che so my day wa kwa embeze 89 million citizens no so I said that na menche we mo say nje me hwehwe mu a na say na ya foka we mu parliament ni ade ade obi se wo ye adwuma ba ya mo adwuma che sa Auditor-General Constitution you say yes I don't know. Okay. Now look at the constitutional minister now and writer. Yearly report now we yearly report. Looks at the finance minister as well.
Yeah, finance minister. Sure. A special audit.
Constitutionally, is that the case? I think that's only the president who authorizes the Auditor-General. So one year specific inquiry now why it doesn't look like the president, but that's another matter altogether. And I assume we say, Obi, I think in terms of procedural fairness, who be there, I know she say, yeah, because I'm by any part of your body view.
Yes.
It depends on one more major minister or the Bissau. 1D1 independent bureau, and yes, I saw men and Amadano, or you mean what me. So far, your boy, BID, you can't Ministry of Trade and Industry, get them on one, you're going to see activity. No, let me understand that. What is it? Miss Winchester, now the report will say Nadiako. Obi, more Ghana and women are buying 6,000 years here. Is it humanly possible? Yansa womb, Minister Wapan, that night in Yaguma, says Sika, Yama no say, Equator, a controller, a Accountant-General on Ecuador. No, or yes, fictitious BB, no, what they are doing. Okay, Mammy explaining there's echo in the echo way that also meaning that what you say reflect to what you say.
No, by a tune can right to how.
Thank you.
Yes.
My pastor. I mean, see, and was now me explaining how this is operated. Government the policy by the 1B 1F. Now the end is more most kakra investors, most kakra. More the under district be among all. Okwa sokwa okwa be who now share environment, a potential or would be factory about the bay, but what they are more confidence in one setup or Babu Ghana. Now, by Babuam. Now, by Babuam, who do sit and who near the Piano Bank for Babu there? Yeah, per banks, 15 banks, engineer from participating banks, 15 participating banks in our scheme. Moon first car loans, Mumfama companies now, or more participating now, or we know I ignore 1 year and 1 year from scheme, or we ignore Moma or Mulos. They are no more yes, Mulon interest there, they can we have money at 20%, 20 of the amount, 9 year interest rate. Interest rate now, Moma 20, you no more bank, they deal, and they say, young government, you better get 10%. Yeah, the amount on behalf of this company, now companies now start to appear almost get 10%. And the yes, companies will be now. I hope I get to go by one. Yeah, you would wait them apart. You won't sign a good check. You from young understand. So you do your estimate and when the budget estimate, I ain't any more Ghana. Do you know, Minister, the church already are not the call. To be said, the choir, finance minister now to take the son of Richmond, no, they are called parliament, not parliament approval. Now, my understanding is that we say, but I'm giving you a summary of it. And you would then decide to say, I feel one more on their behalf to the banks, because I'm telling you, authority say when I was there, there were times my first our banks were in pay for in the office. Let me understand. My things are much buying here, Boka, 10%, The companies now can in Pia, one more, and they are focused near the future. I know about that for a fact. They have presided over that. Now, what it is you come together, decide in the ministry, and say, well, there were maybe 100 or so. How many companies? Sikana, 10% depends on the account. It is this much. This is the number of companies now, or a multiplier. You say it is an estimate. So we send this to finance. Finance goes to parliament. It is approved. Obi approve. You approve. What na over church na approve finally, no, the kind of partner approve now finance ministry. And so now, all right, you're paying this much money for the match the week. Says the kind of say, almost and from my years, 89 now, almost very now, my one go. See, this time now, you're paying now, you're back truck. No, I'm the auditor, controller. And so the controller, and also bank now, you pay at the call. Yeah, throw one more. First can bank and then transfer kind of phone call. Half of the information in this thing is bogus. I am madness. I don't want to talk about it. Now, no one will check no scan or what share into a certain account operated by a ministry, and the ministry arrangement, they're making sure, say, company now, or moving women out here to yet will be at the end. In this case, my understanding is that finance ministry can available to the controller. If you want available to the controller, now, a ministry I'm a home and invested. It's fictitious, no, a buying ticket to say no, government policy say that my country say estimate no. Well, which case it means that every other government institution be organized be an estimate no the corner fictitious. And then they are saying that central by way of man and Kasaska would you go year through near pay into non-existent account to companies to be near the amount. How do you in all consciousness, how would you do that? I'm suing them. Medina or Modidia grow from they owe me apology. This matter has to be retracted from Parliament. The relevant corrections have to be made. Now, Obiadi and now, sir, you show ministers. Yes, inside checks. So, my who said, ready. Obi at transfer to be a combat baby. Obia would be. My name is Katie Hammond. My side is this and let them arrest me. Say yes, after that woman in Nipana no more the 1D1F. You were your chief director, you were the head of Highway, and I say you were woman a budget, no ministry, so Obina, I call you security business or woman who will be with it. A blanket statement say, within the parameters of government, within the ministry, administration, estimate. See, the better you can. First can have family. Baby, now says Adna, estimate, a fictitious, it's madness. I will sue them. But what they don't even know how many of these fictitious are even during the time or your Auditor-General should get ready. Or no company now or corporate person, I don't know, only negligent misstatement, only no loss. Who be making any spending like this? You should be careful. You know what you are talking about. Man, trouble here go to Parliament and flow to Ghana. It's a challenge. I'm going to meet it. You see, ready. Minister of Finance. Yeah, the report. I don't know. He should also have gone through. Hey, let's go with the call. Yeah, just flippant. You don't do flippant stuff like that. I would say, I think it is your very fictitious. What do you mean by fictitious? Or fictitious? Fictitious document.
But two things, me pacho. In the OSHA statement now, Omoka said that then Ministry of Trade and Industry, your name was not directly mentioned. And we are number one. Okay, that's fine.
Who started with say what will be? Your Katie Hammond.
Sure.
It doesn't imply simply. The ministry now was a political head. We are the ministry, and the IS applications. I don't know.
Yeah, into you be suing on behalf of the ministry?
Well, no, my personal capacity. Who deal with it? You're talking about local standards, you're talking about capacity and those things. Who deal with that? Don't worry. Many one person and me, my name is implied. You see, actually, on the YouTube, you said this and this and this and this. It's not the ministry. My personal capacity, who was the minister at the time now. You see, I have petitions, ministry, or Unipa. Ministry, now, bet me, I'm sorry,
no.
Any partner, who is this person now? When I'm symbolizing the ministry, check on the partner principles.
That's fine. Number two, what specifically? Was there a request to the Ministry of Finance? Say, transfer 89.4 million to 5 commercial banks.
But I've explained. So, what would be the situation? They say, you may make a request not to set transfer to these banks. I don't think that's how we did it. You estimate, to finance minister.
Estimate of the idea, because I'm almost say a government contribution to interest payment. Estimate of interest payment, no?
Yeah, sure. That's what you're saying. Yeah, any problem with that? Any problem? Estimate of the interest payments. This is how much it will come to. So we will need this money. Let's add this money. You have the two as and when. Yeah, bank to 50. Or be at the charge. Near the tax can be near the area. I'm not too sure, sir. There was a request to say, stretch for 89, Fakoma have 5 banks to it. The banks involved were 15. The banks involved were 15. 80, so far, on the banks, the 5, they would have to disclose the names of these 5 banks.
5 banks.
I don't understand the say. You bet yourself, that bank is 5 years in Kwano. Fakoma 89, Fakoma 5. It doesn't work like that. It couldn't have worked like that.
Okay.
So if it is they say talk about our banks we are, it would also be based on the fact that on the books, before we the one more bank says Chicago company we ABC company almost the 10%, this is what I presided over. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. It's making the request from finance ministry through parliament for approval and then eventually settling the money at the Controller General Department, and there's no anomaly with that. It is a question of disbursement. If in the right of the church said this is the purpose, of course that is the purpose.
Okay.
But in the end, church said, but still we come back to it. Why would a man say, those 5 banks, 15, and also home. How could any of these 15 banks, single one of them say,
yeah, because now almost say when the auditors contacted the 5 banks, 5 banks they can say Monday a buying and the craft for any payment to be made to them.
Okay. I'm not so much I say the bank could have said and Americano it is when the interest arise. What in Americano?
Yes.
It is a particular time that's the interest in my and just within the whole year interest on a monthly basis.
Okay.
On a monthly basis.
Okay.
It is that time now it would have been for the whole year. And she moved kind of any event the whole year never. This say almost as almost what an answer as almost a program what do you want to if they are saying at the time now you can't see a bit of Omokano, now you say how would we accept pay them for to go to money at Capra? At the end of the day. Now no it makes it fictitious. And they say, market it would have been paid into a non-existent account, never of credit. How many more of these fictitious accounts? And I educated. Yeah, many more, you may share what not much them have fictitious accounts. Madame Sabrina, to put one.
Honorability, court, defamation. Defamation suit.
I want to understand. Number one, what is the basis of this? What bank to know one money banks no be there no and na there na basis fictitious no previous ones no so I'm say fictitious no and no to mo hu aduma no me kodi me 2 years no e bu nia hin na me ya no fictitious ya anti da internet so ya che me offer mo be na me din ya ma me din na no fictitious obi wo ya mo hyehyɛ
Yeah, on maybe say in the way na be a defamation suit na.
One who's the course of actions in the also be. One more, one more companies accountants no no. Open rich, I'll sue them negligence, and so that won't be defamation. So I one minister no woman and then the official work, Auditor-General, and then the finance minister no. One more work, public work. I know the course of action on that one. No. Banks, I will check on the bank. So almost kaya. Yes, our banks now, a kaya 15 over there, and you are not still the Auditor-General, and they young go tell one, they have to answer for that. So almost say, almost their basis almost open me. Could they just blacklisted to say, yeah, no almost like woman that could have been a background to the reason why somebody would have said, we have to come from our. In any event, is there evidential basis for to say, you see and transfer from Komawa? We want to know. Obi, master, say there's single one of individuals. Obia would you?
Yes.
Obia, what should be here? One will say, I come to you. Obia never says you. Track it. If you track it through the system, you know the individual. Arrest them. And also undertaking about ministry, those 2024, the fictitious. That's how I won't accept.
Very, very well. Honorable Inti, you're back trained for whatever action. Finance minister, this has a coming problem. I'm more problem. By law, publication of this nature, you got to get to the individuals. No, almost clear. This is any doubt to be who Auditor-General, you all individuals responsibility, utmost responsibility. Fidelity to them, to the constitution, to your work. What type of audio? You think it's your money is what I do with say? Remember that. Obi and one can come. Yes, that's we be any best in Comobio. Why? Yeah, that's the former Trade and Industry Minister, the Honorable Kobina Tahir Hammond, and Motenen. Can Ekosiisen Suni, Higher Sempa 94.7 FM. Ain't Yeguso J Madrinche 0548 443 523 0548 443 523 and no WhatsApp number into ubetimi ede WhatsApp messages no abrain Ekosiisen Suni Asempa FM inti bomoden na yentie de wonso wo ema ye na ansana no ma memfa entwam nso se Franco Trading Enterprise company ba ko a waboa Ekosiisen pa Franco Ghana ha no ope we a mobile phone papa atwa se Nokia Samsung iPhones smart TV smart TV ranging from 32 inches to 100 inches. Ubenya bi ewo Franco Trading Enterprise. Chest freezers na ope, refrigerators na ope, washing machine, microwave, blenders, CCTV camera, ninyina ebi ewo Franco Trading Enterprise. Na ye CCTV camera no state of the art fofrokra papa minka enadawda. The ye wo ho ne say all other mobile phone brands and accessories ubenya bi ewo in shops ewo Ghana ha and yema up to 40% discount say o order nyoma on our digital platforms 40% discount any day amount the fraying your official numbers Mr. Franco 0246422338 na only into me any insawoso Franco Trading app nenso ewo ho ubetimi download it and then we take it from there. Still a phone papa ifie anyhow. Ain't mama yenyina yen shanen so. Ma menshana mensa infa munkwa homane so. Na the Honorable Andy Apiakubi Esquire only a lead counsel edema chairman won to me. You may have heard say in High Court in Accra a ruling on the submission of no case. Na court ne chere se There is a case to answer, and accused person no emie, and accused persons no emie one defense. Honorable Andy Apia Kubi Esquire Akwaba na apomi ye there. Were you hopeful, sir? More application of no case nanka court no ebejiatu based on the entire case of prosecution no represented before the court.
I mean, that's the Kamamincha or Tifu. The defense counsel, a court to the near United said, submission of no case in the court, no, Abejatu said there was no case made by the prosecution. Unfortunately, no, court, no, any idea. We say we have to open our defense. And we are faced with three options. One is to keep quiet and not talk and let them rule on the evidence. Mm-hmm. Two is to make a statement. And three is to file an appeal. And you call for a copy of the full ruling. Now, you the justification for the refusal. Nothing, you advise a client, you know, which of the options to take. Now, in Chihoruma, now, Yakwani. And in the interim, maybe a meeting, I can say, it was so any a client in the Casa. The most probable option is that opt for an appeal against the decision.
Oh, okay.
The fact in the case is that a situation may want to be a mobile assignment. Say, Uncle Yagmo, the concession, so Uncle too good. Now, I want to be denied. I pray case number a prosecution number, be proven the case number. Witnesses need to say assignment to be anyhow. Assignment to be anyhow must sign nothing of the sort. In fact, one of the witnesses will say, Chamaut to be only easier and we need Chamaut to be encore assassin. Chamaut to me and other BM will be also be encouraged. Now, and so about the now, be our to say, run up good to good. Was asked so now, on also so good no 2 years. You can't know no one yet to no one and hope on one alpha. Couldn't be anxious in my own to me. And that's where gold miner for 7 years. I work what's saying, illegal mining for 7 years. And so they say, only yet can't charge you as an accused person. You know about the prosecution witness. Or no, the other prosecution say, to me and the facilitated the man who said, Ghana near criminal jurisprudence I would take in the country, Ghana.
We all know from practice and so say when the court rules say or a case to answer, meaning say prima facie, you know, the prosecution has been able to establish something that you really have some answers to give. What you say from that angle, sir?
Fact in the case, the master manager way. Anything, and I'm actually the amount. And he said, to me as a person, and yes. I could have mining.
Yes.
I could have mining, for example, being the example, mining without a mining as a corporate institution, speaking to that part. Board resolution be anyhow. I could have mining and yet I could have money and authorize you be when you be in as a company speaking to anybody. And he said Akunta Mining as an institution, as a corporate person, Nehunia except say, concession, Akunta Mining, beyond that, Akunta Mining,
okay. And no, so we a council ma chairman who to many Akunta Mining on.
Yes.
Okay. Into move free court no the deputy attorney general post be on Facebook na okay the fact say court no really I dismiss the submission of no case in the Republic versus Wontumi and the other accused people. Say this means two things: one, that our illustrious state attorneys have proven the allegations in the case, and two, that if Chairman Wontumi fails to give a sensible explanation to the accusations, he will be convicted and punished. The court has since directed him and his Akunta Mining to explain their side of the story, if they have any explanation, by calling witnesses, if they have any witnesses to call. Now, during case management, Mama na anya clear some of the witnesses.
If we have to open our case, you're probably a witness list.
In the prosecution knows, sir, mobile call witnesses, right?
Yes, you're probably a witness list. But if I in a way before even the commencement of the trial.
Yeah.
Management. And who said, the case in the matter. And in the parties of submission of no case. Now, some will not be a one.
Okay.
And the evidence now, prosecution and to establish prima facie case. Means the parties of no case. We have strong options, right, to appeal against the
decision.
I'm sure we are going to appeal against the decision of the court.
Very well. And he would wait for that time. Now, you share the court in the back. The BBN best head in Comobio. Why?
In the meantime, I applied for a copy of the ruling.
Okay.
A public document.
Sure.
The publisher will be able to be. Because criminal justice system, it will be a man. So who say it can equally happen to everybody.
Yeah.
Now, to stay into procedure. Be or no, I have been the beneficiary of the alleged crime. Now or no, say or no be prosecution witness. Say Obia, be now facilitated to be like a okay without that person having been dividend. There is no documentary or collaboration. Say or no, or country will be. We are in the country. It is
Mate, Honorable, BBN best head in common. Yes, we are Darcy and the Apia Kubi Esquire, a lead counsel, Edema, Chairman Wontumi, and Akunta Mining, and Motesi and ADN community were indicating, sir, they would appeal that ruling of the High Court, and which ruling dismissed Omuamu submission of no case and instructed them to open their defense. Almost say, Omone court near dream or no because according to them, no prosecution into me establish a prima facie bia. I was say open on defense. They would appeal that particular decision. But Ramadan Karim unim say nyame adom Ramadan fast I sha say no kakra enche ba ewiya anesa. Na this season no company bi wa Ghana ha wa chere Ghana for odopa Electroland Ghana Limited. Omuchremu in this beautiful season of peace, reflection, blessings and giving. Electroland Ghana ache amanfo ade bebre. Na omoma chede no ekwan fa so ba ye eni. Ade omama massive discount. Ye ka discount as say omatete nioma so ankasa. Into ubetimi akọ Electroland sisia na Nasco TV flat screen 32-inch. What on 699 Ghana cedis? A new 700 Ghana. Nasco TV, papa bi. Bottom fridges, bottom fridge freezers, and it's 1,999. Chest freezer, 1,999. Ope washing machine, Papa Samsung, 6 kg twin tap, 2,999. Microwave, 1,799. Samsung, dear Papa. TCL, 43-inch TV, Kessia Pano, 2,999. TCL water dispensers, 1,599. Ope front load inverter washing machine, TCL, dear 5,999. Ope media air cooler, 1,499. In your money, dear. Yatete buone so sa air fryers or juicers or stand mixers, blenders, all at special Ramadan prices. Ain't Ramadan idea Electroland anyone air share boom. Our number is 0503159739. Open information at Frewon. Come on website electrolandgh.com. Electroland Ghana, bringing Ramadan value home. Also, imagine hitting the road with total peace of mind as a driver. That's what the Asempa Super Promo stands for. Now, Asempa Super Promo way Imperial General Assurance the diaba. January 1st, they shall say April 30th, and a airberry, the air canyon any. What to car for free was all cocoa insurance, Brian Honebrabe. O car that insurance was also renew, Bra Imperial General Assurance, the Brabe, Obeya. Rewards are yeah, man. Ja, me kind through rewards. Nam say, hey, say insurance company be party me chan you ma way na. Unim say, you stand a chance to win instant rewards that make every drive feel like a celebration, and free fuel. Yeah, che. Yeah, ma free EV charging coupons to keep you moving. More we use electric vehicles, no free charging coupons. Your free vehicle diagnosis at accredited garage. They bet me catch you say, Okano, Fakwa garage way ni enye servicing amount, full servicing. Imperial bituyaka ni nyina aka reward ay de mamono eho. Enna ye sign man 1 year life insurance cover for extra protection. Unya we be I just say Imperial. Invite ye sign branded souvenirs, umbrellas, tissue boxes, and what have you. And don't let this moment pass you by. So also renew insurance. Now okoye new insurance craft free 0577 667 436 0577 667 436. Speak to your broker. Visit any of our agents nationwide. Insure, drive, and win big with Imperial. Follow us on social media for all the updates. T's and C's apply. Imperial General Assurance, solid protection. Oh my idea. Monsua ene. Charlie. Okay. Ma menhwe we emra na fe. Memra emetwaso. Na yatese edikai ka Freddie Blay in seminal etram update ayensaka. Say police for denying a bail following his arrest over land dispute. Ekropon Circuit Court denying a bail over alleged demolition dispute in Ketase. Freddie Blay was handed to Ekropon police by officers in Accra after a warrant issued for his arrest was executed on Monday, March 16th. Hey. Nachum, wena wana uchro ba yana. Wana uchro e. Out de wa chro na se de. Because okay. Into the let's see. Ekosiisen so higher Sempa 94.7 FM. We say Obi, good afternoon. You are live on Abawa Radio in the UK. Stay blessed. Abawa Ewo UK. Mamene Benjamin Ansan Enin Komo senior aide Edema Chairman Freddie Blay. Benjamin Akwaba net saying
Nyamia dom.
Nyamia se. Inti boyemu enano eden na to Chairman Freddie Blay. Asem ni nyina asase free hin.
Oh, okay. ma odikai memfa ntia ema wotiefo na MPP paternity ni na memo mo assurance there the blame no hoye pa na pomude eye na ne ekosi ni se the blame 1984 no yan wumpo ena oto asase ewo katase to the client bi no ne ye ejuma no client law in ejuma no ya as lawyer no through that ena oto assassin. Now there's one man be offering in Fum or claim the land no Nidia. Nti or the chairman Echo Court about 6 years ago and winning case no, but in the chairman our title our assassin also. If the chairman Echo further appeal now appeal na case ni delay kaka because the injunction to assassin also and the chairman obviously assassin on the Mecca date now that's January 20th 2025 and the chairman obviously land no into your land na e hwefu kakra hello
Mitiopa
yeah na e ho efu kakra into chairman ka say obo person omon grade assassin because in property area ho e won na the snakes
na at the time na chairman e kwa assassin so no na injunction no court no a left here na
abi na one left here
na court then left injunction no
yes
but na chairman appeal
ya appeal
no say court international so nwie.
Yes, no, it's not saying here.
And what it means is that at the time and our assassin still are not injunction no active on the land.
Active, I work for the High Court.
Go for the High Court, the granting injunction no.
Yes.
Okay, to us, mami.
Inti, ye did mo na papa no omu ye adwan omu grade land and say mfu ne ade na e wo so no. Ye be clear na so ada ho no. And the police be che nkofo no mu ye ejuma no.
Okay.
The obisi assassin ne dia anti omombra Ebri police station.
Okay.
And na omokoye na omo charge omo say there's a 2-story building. It's the assassin also omo ebubu no. Ne ade na nkofo no say omo ba he no. Bibie ni assassin also pictures ni ade omo show ye. Na ni na nkosiaga onyono na omotie na omo ende yeti omo say anopei omo de bench warrant aba be fa chairman ema ye di ekire
ba
yakwe no so judge no ya kan ye numa asem bia lawyers na ko ekrapon
circuit court
ehona
na muko enne
ehona ye ko ende
nti omode bench warrant be fa chairman no ekropon circuit court no omode ne ko ye
ifa chawan ekropon circuit court
ena muko court no refusing the bail.
Yeah, judge no attorney general obaye dan dem senior obaye no.
Yes.
Bail no one yewe your friend the lawyers for one protect
one objected to the bill no
one objected bail no no but judge is still chairman and call for remand for 3 weeks on the 9th of April on appear or court it's in them near 18 no but chairman ho ye pa
nya botre o de o ka ne ho ye pa nya botre enti
nkofo
sisi a chairman court ni say onko remand for 3 months 3 weeks
3 weeks
no or call police custody and or call prison custody which is which
police custody
police into abewo ekropon police or Ebri police for 3 weeks.
Yes, please.
Na April mu ho baby na mo besen akọ court.
Yeah, that's on the 9th.
On the 9th. Okay.
Yeah.
Na chairman eko assassin so That was last year no kwa asase so no meboa.
Yes.
Okoye na wo ka se na inwura na afu asase ne so.
Na inwura na afu.
E na oye se omundo.
Yeah.
Mokoye na edan bia ni asase ne so.
Edan bia ni asase ne so metumi am pictures ni hina. Your pictures ni na footage ni na. Omo mu ye adwuma no mo kọ ho no, omo do no mu video ye. So everything ho. I will show say bia ni asase ne so.
Okay.
Me am ka ho, me am no kese ya, me am ka ho me yakọ asase, me na me drive o chairman. That early morning no, me na ne call ye. Le bia ni asase ne so.
And na wo ka se chairman course time and injunction that's so that asase so.
Yeah.
Inti bench warrant no. Omo de be fa ne se omo se waye den se nipa no is you can say papa now rival claimant nso say osiunu for contempt and answer den.
When sued for contempt, or a new case against chairman, according to and the court.
Such chairman am I a bubu ne dying?
Ne dying.
Oh, okay. Okay. And a chairman so say omubu dying bia.
Or so omubu dying bia.
And I was a time I'm a assassin, so net dying bia and so.
Let them be in so there's pictures are made to me as sending and cashier we met in your mouth.
Okay. Now, Moko court musho pictures no to court no ene.
And the court no ain't assembly fully. Moka in the chairman in come na.
But for the court to decide, say meba for the court to decide, say chairman and come for remand for 3 weeks, and yet a decision taken likely. Say chairman, making any statement be in court to even prove say there because the court decision will be based on what Papa no Ediako say chairman abubu ne dan and you are saying say chairman say okoy na lawyer wo ho na mokoy na chairman lawyer ne ho.
Yeah, chairman lawyer na ewo ho
and na chairman lawyer sorry anka say edan na omosi wabubu no chairman mubu dan bia wanka bibia sa.
Okay, so chairman mbubu dembi anti one grant to chairman bail. Na at the right time asem record no ye be hu baby asem no ne no kre no eda into one grant in bail. And also all money bail but yam fan call for next agenda mandate or on the 9th of
and chairman no it was a chairman Freddie Blake court remand for 3 weeks.
Pacho, I near cost to Ghana no.
It's a court no Ghana and there. Wow, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. But now we can say inti Papa no the chairman call court no. Or the BB bar court chairman Freddie Blane ma yebubu ne dan.
Or the ne Emma Yenya the record also yebubu ne dan but ni case na a dan po kere we bubu no onye the same place or can a different place no we question or the aba because that place no a dan bebre etwa nti pictures now for the blade another workers no ewo for the blade ne na there or a different place or a different
now it's then go to a different place.
This is me who because of Marco assassin do da meaning baby assassin do da and the meaning boundaries no because Bible Society no soro and other places inti ekoha ehu the those the land and ma wade aba so ehu hello
me tell pa
ma all na evidence na won wade ba no ehu there is something like that.
Okay, out there my
WhatsApp do not WhatsApp ehu da WhatsApp
nya butan eko quarter Echo quarter, what the shadows, what are attached in the shadows, not share assassin exact demarcation. To anyama, our who assassin be do na bibi them, or ye ma what they call court. Into how or hondo ye a bit technically, I'm for no so ewa. Our am my occur do a court and all of that. Now I can there on ye papa no wan fa chairman and court for contempt. Or yeah,
no, I contempt.
Or yeah, fresh case the chairman ama we bubu ne dan.
Also chairman we bubu ne dan.
Okay, that's fine. Eke baby.
Pacho. Chairman ontumu bubu obide dan ebienim chairman e wo Ghana ha. The way a chairman oye nadisi and the way a oti. Inti oye bosim kabi keke ena asambi na aba, but unto them what can wo abonteno that will be obiniden another day.
Very well. Benjamin Ansa mayenda se ai.
Okay, me da se.
Yeah, se pa. Yeah, that's inti au chiri eko mbeba what the chairman what the koya
mediachi no police station ho.
It is a wide and what na say seller
since after na way documentations no na maybe also the okono at the right time what the no oko and upon over for chairman suna onye giving kikana ntafi na okikana no ohona wetum wa attend to the police na mo sra we ya mo ya
me show ka say na wa ora ho a
o me ron hu yo.
Oh, okay.
Me ron hu e.
Okay.
O sanda chairman na nkasa no onam ho no no ron hu na ma me so mi di na chi on police ye no cry no e dey na me robo ho.
But 3 weeks in police cells they be woman.
And I know sir ochina lawyers ne kika won tri bom da ochina obey appeal.
Okay.
Obey appeal. Nti adin sen ya de woguda wo ye ho adwuma da oyanyame pa ochina oba appeal to the highest court na wete yanasem.
Yeah, that's it. Aye, bibi nye ibedi nkomo bio. Aye.
Pachayo.
Yeah, that's it. Enti Benjamin Ansa aid to Chairman Freddy Wasimewu Blay. Ena motesi ene no AD enkomo. Ekosiisen so ne haya Sempa FM. Make us say lawyer Eric J abekansa we CEO NEIP. Ena Kofi Tonto. A political aid to the flag bearer of the NPP. And also a deputy communications manager edema Dr. Baumia campaign a course for the flag bearership. Into abekansa e studio ha yene enuanu mienu yibedin komaba syntax tank se menkaimo se enne se wo petanka wodi nsuo ebegum esi efie wodi esi wo office tanka kese na eye syntax ni edin e wo se ba wotrim because syntax no ho edin inti yakasa syntax tank strong tough tank free structure from crime pipe. Well, it's a year juma pa. In fact, almost na the inner white layer a bar first Ghana into ubeto tank no emuni ye fita into asie ye fin ube hu uhie nsuo no watwitwim kama na to as a syntax tank pa menka ena daw de biarada ye over 400 agent Ghana ha emu bia woni won bedi nkomo no on betimi a supply bi abrel ye number ye 0244 335 168 0244 335 168. The good news is you can shop online okosyntaxgh.com ubetimi a shop your syntax tank strong tough sound so ena ye kan suo nsam ne de fresh drop mineral water and upe insuo. If you want your body refreshed and your energy right, fresh drops still mineral water and a natural mineral water. And yet just any water. It's natural and it's mineral rich and it can keep you going all day long. And whether you are dancing, you are cheering, you are networking, or simply enjoying the moment, fresh drops stale natural mineral water and a here ebeboa mo stay cool, refreshed and fully present. So grab a bottle today. You want 500 ml and you want 20 liters jar no and you sign was sachet open the door to fre 0552 250 290 0552 250 290. Now fresh drop stale natural mineral water no onso wapebi etumi ato. Na enenso NPA National Petroleum Authority. Penyi odano ye lawyer Eduji Tamaklo. Omosi yama Ghana fo nyina aso ente. Semmoa se fuel tanker bia emunito. Fuel tanker bia emunito anama famo gallons ene bucket efrifie. Se mu kubu fuel edufudie penti. Almost had the munya and say because of commerce kwan so. What it? Munika zo mukobu ayedeyo. Enti ebisi wo commerce kwan so meja to mu say bom ni pe wu ye na se wani ense o katre cash dwerebe. Enti almost say fuel tank munito ukrom na mu hu a first mun frɛ either fire service as a Ghana police service. Na omumra me handle situation no me mfa gallon ko se na me kwa Ghana fo ni bi kra de odwen mu pa wonte ase ade a ejaketua bi tomu amu nyina mu bewu fu no so kofa wo nika sa wodi kogudi ade mu sa wodi kwa koye den yu
social media na say ka bi anya accident nem say emu na wu ne de wan ko fo twemo no
oh in the new pana ewu
David so wodi ye mo no wi we fa bi no ya fa I'm say hey
Charlie in the NPS mommy nyina ye nyai sade let's be a bit more responsible and don't let a moment of desperation lead to a lifetime of regret. If you see an over 10 tanker, stay back and stay safe. You cannot exchange your life for just a gallon of fuel. This Save a Life campaign is brought to you by the National Petroleum Authority. Almost say ope one way din come directly at 0302 550 380 0302 550 380. Your life is worth more than a gallon of fuel. And a statement every presidency communications about. Yes.
Because a very good education. Sure. Very good. I hope so.
Very important.
To say the Eric canon, not just highly inflammable. So generally, accident is here. Yanhwe say yebema nipa no nkwa. Ehia. Na say bia ade ahwie
phone no mobile befa when
you serious o. Ti yebebo MP for about
sure. The abani say ade sia. Say yebebo nipa na ho kire no. Like journalist for ni editing video on the can post you.
Sometimes evidence also comes in.
At times, pay attention to rescue them. Maybe 30 minutes.
General emergency rescue response a problem. But we say President Mahama direct expansion of security services recruitment. And this is a statement from the presidency communications dated Monday, 16th March 2026. President John Dramani Mahama has held a high-level meeting with the heads of security agencies, Minister for the Interior, and Acting Minister for Defense on the ongoing security services recruitment process. Following a briefing on the process, the President has directed that the number of men and women to be recruited to the various security agencies should be increased from 20,000 to 40,000 over a 4-year period. Okay, now over a 4-year period, now 4 years now no more before 20,000. In every year 5,000. Okay, and I say also munko 40,000, meaning say every year 10,000. Okay, Tobo neighbor. The President has also directed the heads of the security agencies to ensure transparency and fairness in the recruitment process. Transparency and fairness, no meaning say it also be a fair shot. In the NDC supporters and okay. Present at the meeting were the Chief of Staff, Secretary to the President, Senior Presidential Advisor on Governmental Affairs, National Security Coordinator, Inspector General of Police, Director General Prisons, Director General Fire Service, Comptroller General of the Ghana Immigration Service, and the Director General of the Narcotics Control Commission. This is signed by Felix Kwachi Ofosu, MP. Spokesperson to the President, Minister Government Communications. In a quickly, yen two for Kofi Tonto. Tobo.
Now, I don't know,
Kofi Tonto, saying.
Obi, I just even did a post on this issue. Do you know, sir, by the time Omobe Visa exercise, we know, na Ghanaian youth are more paid, Juma, Omatria or Oma spend 280 million Ghana cedis.
Statement also can be about
exactly
payments.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because 506,000 applicants. No, not applicants. Applications. The applicants were 348,000.
A bit me apply
multiple. Sure. Until the total number of applications are 506,000. Okay. Each paying 220 Ghana cedis. Until we are mass now 200 and
almost reduced from 350 now.
Whatever they want to call it.
No, that's the fact.
Reduced from what 350?
Now, sir, the number
okay, anyways, the point I'm making is 200 we are calculation now.
So was it 220 cedis times was it 506,000?
Yeah,
right?
506,000.
506,000.
That's 100.
That's 111
million.
Yeah, 111.320 million
Ghana cedis. Number two.
That's a lot of money.
Number two. Omu we no. Emu 400,000 there. Oma disqualify omu. Inti aka 106,000 people. 106,000 people no. Omu nyina ekoye medicals.
Okay.
Say medicals no so no. Ye time a ye free ho no. Na ye 940 Ghana cedis. And now me no kase.
No. Service na be fa ho ka na wa na obi.
No, wa na obi tua wo the applicant.
Oh, okay.
Me offer say me na me tua ma no.
Okay.
Enti se si ano a me no kase. Eye e ba be si oma increase from 940 to 1,600 per applicant. Medicals. Yes.
From 940 to 1,600. That's almost double.
Yes. Now medicals no almost nipa 106,000 no and ekoye medicals no. Of course say enum
and ombe pick 10,000.
Ombe pick 10,000 now no.
10,000, okay.
Yeah. Say omu nyina ekoya obi oye calculation na eno nso ma 169 million.
No, so ombe one hospital
there be and there could be several hospitals. Okay. 169 million. Into ukanimi enu boma 280 million. Who divided by 10.8, which is the current interbank rate now.
Yes.
Abai way sika mebuno amoko pejuma etria in the form to get work a $26.5 million.
Wow.
$26.5 million United States of America Trump dollars.
$26 million.
$26 million. It is a President Mahama will be BS or can't want someone. What I was expecting is a one more young form where 480,000.
Yes.
Young form musika momo number one.
Okay.
Number two, omo koye your friend is saying medicals no.
Yes.
You're finding a different way to select 10,000 qualified. You can even do random sampling if you want. And then omu be qualifier, you be random sampling, omu na be kwa medicals. But see anu nipa 106,000 na kwa medicals. And on kwa bre aban no 160 million. Sorry, 69 million.
FM.
No, some medicals depending on where you go, maybe I am buying. Say a private facility.
Obi.
Say some private facility.
Obi. private facility or whatever facility. The bottom line is
that
is how much is leaving the young Ghanaian. Why should a hospital or no ya na adwuma no bebu no a opa adwuma na enko boasa hospital no nyeska say a private? Does that make sense to you? Intermediate mimi free say statement yera mampanyi di aba no enye enough. Yes, okay say we increasing no problem. Ye buy no we did so much but no problem so be increasing. But ye best row mampanyi on share medical side no. Now you making sure say the final decision making say the final entry. In fact, time no, that's what we did. To pass the aptitude test now, you don't do the medicals until say you be free say koye. What a lot of people don't know, medimanu sina Eric Abem quickly. What a lot of people don't know is say in 2017 and ye BA application. Enipa ye nya omo 2017 no. Ye ntimi amfa omo nyina. In 2018 MBA application, 2019 MBA application, 2020 MBA application. What happened is omo bro so 2017 no, and I carry omo over all the way to 2020. Wow. And then 2021 yes BA application. So we were able into a frail backer. Now that time no na abekwa koye on medicals no.
Oh, okay.
No, every year be anti set.
At least medical unim say you are
almost there. Until 2018 see baby near ya newspaper announcement say mo qualify e be 2017 no. Mo sanko for no. Ye mo next batch ye be send emails ye be freebie and then a newspaper publication. In fact, me was 2024 newspaper publication a daily graphic for ye. Say mo apply 2021 na ya nyamo no mu nyina mombra because ne ya carry omo over. Enti yera mahama there's no way 100,000 we no obetimi ya carry omo nyina already or say 10,000 pay. Ti e best run say medicals no anka oma omo a random sample ne be capture omo no na omo akotua na omo awrem. Then nyame aduma next year omo be ka akire no. In fact, that's what the minister has said. Meaning, say, what minister now? They were kind of say they will carry them over.
Yeah, some can say they will keep the data.
They keep the data and carry and subsequent recruitment. Yeah. I think those two things are important because it cannot be say mebunu ebema system no rather $26 million. That's just because they are looking for jobs.
But you would commend government for increasing.
Oh, why not? I mean, why not? I know there's a Bonnie Bieni.
Okay, that's fine.
I know there's a Bonnie Bieni.
Eric J.
Yeah, Obi.
They say more and more creative issue. No, more the solution. Aba inti mu here aba for Bobia.
Obi me that say. Every day they can match Asempa F.
But our Kafflin there.
Yeah.
We made in
Ghana Kafflin.
Gold board jewelry.
Gold board jewelry or Kafflin. Oh, okay, that's nice. Hey. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Obi, mention me the good.
That's a Sankofa, right?
Obi, and I mention me the good. You PMMC.
I also PMMC time now. Told.
Tinyo no kwana told.
Let
me. Pure. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's not 70 karat gold. Let's just say I want to tell you
70 karat
gold. Yeah.
Meaning
gold near pure.
Okay. But you see, there are measurements.
Yeah.
And nothing is confusing.
And it's a monko for years now. Where you are already.
Bueno, that's a combi kuna.
And the way who bet on ring in 70 karat.
Is it also Brunya and Madibako? Madi Brunya Bako. I can't Brunya.
3 more to go.
Easter so
if you move
Friday holidays so Salah. Following Monday. We now on you know what you know. Oh, yeah, calculation. Once you go final brooch, it's an Hano. Yeah, can see the answer. Once you $1 come.
That's a make the can see.
Obi.
Yes.
The kind. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, baby, will be a Mindanasi. Me, I mean, a penny honorable Muntaka, or non so Medanasi. all the security couples. Teacher and I cabinet of this administration.
Now, President of Free Korea,
yes.
Okay.
Midomuninasi. The okay no. You move be more haunty fire soon, but sir, a yama bontin, when no one finds will beat me. I can't do what. The chairman say you're listening government. And Obi, this is your platform. Any other, and then those media platforms now can. You have the stake, say mobile more mano, and the emerging and the nice. The Kosovo Habiano, and also Kamamuno.
Yes.
Maybe like a week ago, I've venting about this issue.
Yes.
Me can imagine or more money me be adwene enemy adwene or more money me nko be nkromo so omonso omodi dissenting opinion about how I spoke. But at the end of the day, any resource me te here dey na me hwehwe no because me share numbers na I apply ne number na na e fa no you say na e wo from kakra. So His Excellency Simfie na no ye trim upon say na e fa nipa 20,000. Then I multiply the call 40,000, right?
40,000, yes.
Why be? Yamishrano. Yadanase.
But when here for all security services.
Yes, Yadanase pa. I think Sana was a mamwe. Emma Ghana Mebunus, yes, no be from Kakra. And I am telling you the gospel truth. Some of us were so hurt to the extent that Osoriano Panao messages if he appears no by a phone so. And I announced was starting a campaign said the Sikasa then nearby President Mahama voice. And to Busani, Granaminim Sana or the quadratic equation ever. Ubusano baby anon why a Venn diagram I show bottom now Wabetna Obi in the history of our country. That bang and out is under the 4th Republican Constitution I practice no military force or Anna Yako training.
Say military force.
Say sorry, military. Sorry, I say bread training, and I say bread medicals. Yeah, ton forms.
Over ton forms.
Obi, Oko University of Ghana out of forms. Say ni pet of forms near doors of power. Or more when admission no. University need your music mama.
Dabi.
Best of the end.
Yenu anoma omoko training college. Your motor forms no. There's quota system there because of allowance payments. Yenu anoma nursing training colleges. Under President Ekufo-Addo pension ameko mo ko schools amre no. Ni omo motor form omo nya admission. Ye de omo sika ma omo. Under President Ekufo-Addo police for air call e kan say mebunu air police ne de ekekan ya ne e to form obi Oko City FM online, they posted a story 4th January 2018.
Okay.
I say only 500 out of the 84,000 applicants interested in joining Ghana Immigration Service will be recruited. Omoton forms 84,000 then. Uti me pa. Forms 84,000 no omoton no samre in 2018 no. Omofa emu 500 pe. And the Sanipa 84,009 Nekufituntu na ye can say.
O say that many of 4,000.
We are no them. Me see in 2018, my specific immigration forms moton 84,000 over 500.
It's not true.
I would me we are no challenge me.
What references?
We are obe I have minimum the America menfi no. Obi. Samre no. Sikana omutua ye no. Yeah, more opportunity ankon. Omo refunded the mama. So where from this hypocrisy? And then it is a minority no go table motion in our parliament say yen refund o musika mom. Omo enya no.
But that may be a new way.
Let me tell you something. They should stop the hypocrisy. They should stop it. Where from this? You were charging someone by 350 Ghana cedis. Obi to form no catch any say. Form na turn 2017 no 18 and one ye musa akosi 2021 na momo penso no obi yenim say recruitment ye the age cut off etoso so time na 28 to 25 or so enti nipa na to forms a no what 24 years no 3 years na akori na o say enu mu na yi free nti nkonfe ne into so nkopa adwuma bi anye be yi ni din aba eno na mo ka kire. You should stop this hypocrisy and let's build a nation. We'll be aside that omoton forms ni wie no omo amfa sika nye den amobia. I have another document from parliament where parliamentary hands at in 2021. Omoton Ghana prison service omoton forms omunya 2.5 million Ghana cedis. Ghana National Fire Service omunya 6.5 million Ghana cedis. Ghana Immigration Service 2021 omunya 13.8 million Ghana cedis. Ghana Police Service omunya 12.7 million Ghana cedis. Unim say omoton forms 2018 eba no. No omoton forms until 2021 and on betom bim. Sa calculation on kwa ma omo 35 million Ghana cedis in 2021. And kwada na mo form no mo yesen. More refund this kind of more. So where from this hypocrisy? What better now your dollar calculation? Just our America now bought Brenty. See the income okra unibi. Say $26 million. Now sir 2021 another dollar and 17 cedis. No, 4 multipliers and give you $40 million. Your reckless administration, you created a mess. Ubi aba, ubi yebi. Montomo bo magana for kra hu se monumu. Look at how they talk. And then me be na me share TikTok. Munu anom 1957 for. Na me minim se some minority caucus kra mo jama group. Another on prene lady and a Patricia PJ adanya omo cocoa farms omo shi jama se cocoa bo form. Look at it, they are not serious. Oh, minim say Western Osa Ashanti. Check on 1957 portal, you see it. And omo shi jama. Yes. Look at them. Amunye willing some be bremo ho asem Ghana for say mo dinipa them and you are here telling me say
problem what jama hye no ho ye dan.
Koko ni na o se ate ni sika so na ni abre no. Ho na okwashi jama akire no. Ana onim se osenka for kra ka se bibia wo ne mere. Omo mo didi ame no mo ba o. Koko farmer na fu mo no. Land Cruiser be 20 na sanso. When you were in government no odwene da ache say bibi say sia then e was ye ma koko kuani no. They couldn't sit and reason about the future of the farmer. And today, what packing Land Cruiser above 20 cocoa farmer na fu na no and now di jama TSC from say ko kasa kire no. Look at them. Omu wi ombe omonko Ivory Coast e honso obo na say no omonko shi jama en kasa kire farmers no. What we are telling the citizens of Ghana is say dear yesusu say ye be boa Ghana phobia ye be ye. Obi some few weeks ago Ghana first started and ye kasa yanya mahwoden some tariff issues. Obi just last week I want to some issue statement say PUS is omate ye can say tariff no 4.81%. Listening government. Now motia bemu na maye mo say musu kra na me ye ne mo. And we didn't twinkle of an eye no mo yet mo what to say there and ye ma pay nyina mo na e wo mo. But to the Ghanaian, to the youth of Ghana, we came to serve your interests. And we will do that as a government of the day. And I keep saying this anytime I mean opportunity. We say, Obi, Oshe President Mahama appointees. Hold this document. Oshe President Mahama appointees away ye mebunu said yet. So opportunity be a benyan yamfa making impact. Ye benyina check Ghana for be hu ye dachi ye be krabom. So if you get the opportunity to date say the manya be make impact. Because nipa na be build no. Wone ne betena se ya che. Udua bron kwan so asa na obesia tibie di. Enti o calculation na ode ba no faculty fee. Won krata na ekuta no. O kan e chire na atwe wa chire.
Where the Auditor-General program, a flagship program to promote youth entrepreneurship. Report by the Grant Management Committee.
Solid.
March 2026.
Yes.
Send a young man.
Yes. Into we munina job creation opportunities na ye create the Amagana mebuno. President Mahama elanchi Auditor-General in Ashanti region, 28th of April 2025. Obi, because we don't believe that we should just sit in the office and spend government monies anyhow. Ye di omoko rigorous training. Obi, even notwithstanding crano. Applicants omo apply for this program. There were more than 100,000. But we selected 10,887. What am I say? Omo apply odo supporter ni bi ya new bi ahwe. Ye train you omo wie no so ya selected be 2,000. Yeah, me know say on Thursday, Thursday I be. On the President Mama started accounting to the people in Bono region, starting on Wednesday and Thursday. Yes, Bono region obey disbursements on Thursday.
To beneficiaries?
Yes, to beneficiaries.
As part of accounting to the people.
Yes, obey. So all these are interventions. Metro government, Juma, we need a job creation for the government.
Why are you changing the topic? No, last I may know this. I don't make come office and someone. She say MPP for mo sorry I must say
Kofi mema time.
Obi me ba almost sorry I must say good board na me defend. Nti say I see you am say PR majatum madwuma so ani. Na me maka opa me de me nua asam de ode kono so a ye nyina ne yenya ye be kɔ ne pepepepe. Nti asem na America no. Nyame ya adoma. Omo qualify for the grant in Bono region.
Okay.
We a first phase for the region.
Okay.
The president bear money per 200 grants. Ewo this trip now okono. We are the akano. Ebesian disburse and other regions. And these are opportunities, sir. A opportunity you created the ama youth. Enti the onokoto military form na ebi wanya akwanya no. Ebi you apply for jumere ne obenya opportunity. They are starting a business and all ye juma or they are shemokena. These are the interventions that Bema who say ni pass tremu tumpon. Obi ye nyina yesi so meko police ni meko soldier. Na slogan. Huh?
Yeah.
Yesi so sa and in life na thought that se wanya obi a okochi wa ahwekra hu baby a okọ. Me si so madwuma nyina na se meko police. Manti ni so no. Se on say tie kurase no na adwuma wo ye tre. Ukomi crew my father. And a police station, and a small bank, and a be a teacher for account. And tea. Send me myself and a dear. And I was send me this offer. And this offer now finding the enemy of police emedy. But here by him no, you say your honor shebre. So in life, you can take some decisions that was time beer. 1 year, what the office or any dachens. And to yen we are no more interested in joining the security forces no. For now, that is what they want.
Okay.
But yenim se mreko nanim no enema besesa omo pe bia ko bi mu benya bi yentimi nka se omo nyina na be den ebenya and ebi mu so ambition kra besen atane akọ different na omo kwa today am a politician seated here me koye police officer se bia nkanye ha na mete me koye Roman father anke bia me wo mission house sanete enti ko fi esremo governance de mo bebu bia akọ mo koye nche afi ne boss me miensanie Ghana for kai de mo dijai. Because there was a time in this country, na police for any announcement. You see a call, you could training school near Ludu or more basis. Oko come see a turn forms in 2018. Sanko for a tour form 2018 no 18 years no or 18 years sir could see 2021. Monkwana na munim kwa yamo fasu yomo.
Honorable Muntaka
maybe yes, yes, you need lessons from that. Maybe there will be a different approach to this. What am I saying? Masa Eric, Masa, why? Oh, we made a manu.
Mama, time enough to talk about it.
What the what's about 8 years? Why? You also want some kind.
Obi, yeah.
Yes.
Fire service. Now you only one fire service training school. And now I know Kase, Duya Kwanta, Vumsi, and then also Chebi area. I forgot the exact town. Yeah, fire service training school. Yeah, now fire service for about 6,000. Epijamuko 15,000. Police for almost 15,000 they can't police for. Immigration over 8,000 and they count. What I say, unprecedented in the history of this republic in terms of even investment. In terms of housing, in terms of equipment, motorbikes a toma police for net 3,000, 5,000. Emu helicopters, naval ships, cars. Sak Toyota Camry. Okay, how many Toyota Camrys are there by Kruma? And sana uko Elembele side the new estate ye shiegu e de man military for e dan a ehwie gu ho de man military for ansa na oba test no ho 1,000 apartments ehwie gu ho e de man police for
no be akade.
So the point I'm making is yeah pe one more invest in the military, in the police, in the fire service, in prisons, and then in immigration. By way ya afa mebunu ahoro de egum. Number 2. First of all, Eric, it's not true. Say another premo de V8 in a coho. Because wouldn't be they actually from what I'm right now. When you phone be a quiet testing me say almost the VIP in a coin. Now meba no problem. Oh no problem. Obi wo tie opania modi cocoa board share nsa no. Oko no. Akonya no de coin crowd or the rubber sash ho. Odi akonya oko mekom koto akonya ena osade rubber share ho ena odi kosi nwrem ho ena okotena so otuko no eko ni V8 se esi efum ho a ebetimi adrum kran ha. That is the number of cars otuko no edeko enti sa wo pe obi odi V8 ko nwrem ho a otuko no ene randi abi. So don't go there, Eric. Promises are my mebunu. Promises are my mebunu. Okay, promises are my mebunu. Ewo adwumamu promises are my mebunu no. Si ekasi ye komu a ye topic ye ntimi. Ma me so ene ma adwen say ye topic ye beka. Munkom. Nti meba another time. Ni abeka employment ho asem. Obi lastly, we promise a reset. So Eric, are you not ashamed when you come and cite the errors that you claim we committed? You didn't just ask Ghanaians omuntu abama wo. Oka say you are going to reset the country. It is na ye fees for application forms. 2018, 2019 ana mo ka kire say yen refund no. Yankase mo kan. Mokan. Say yen refund. Ana maka kire say mo mate forms so a bo nyina ya teso. Meba mate forms so a medicals madobo no. I just told you from 940 to 100,600. For medicals. It is a what TBB so from 300. Now the ba 220. What is it 80 cedis meboa. We na page medical animu from 940. Maybe arithmetic. 940 now the call 1,600. So you have no credibility on this issue. Spare us the noise. But now Becky can some now Argentina Ukrumna President Muhammad Kosha say Ejumere and free.
Accounting to the people.
Yeah, honor shares.
Or the first one I disbursement.
Okay, I want you make trust.
You see there
accounting to the people meaning say region be why you region
yes, Obi meba. You see there omone abunu for nya fan. Obi busa sa dey na Ukrum na President Muhammad Kosha.
No. They say Ukrum na we make say there. Don't come and do mischief here. Don't come and do mischief.
Me fi Bono region.
Bono.
Is there a reason why
that's the question I'm asking you.
Oh. Yeah. The report came on
report said, and when was it?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
The report came on Friday.
Yes.
And okay, your plan now, your work plan now. You say reports in about actually 2 or 3 days. I was starting disbursement because you say you need be portal for.
No. I think it's only fair. So President will hold the
yes. And now
President process. Obi me say some to me apply.
Ejumere process. Oh, that's what we who dey.
Obi. Obi on kan che no. Na me program am running a transparency wo mu say. Won't
now you give it to her.
Obi so up 10 million they are starting mining
that be 10 million.
Yeah, so the acquire mining company or apply me.
$10 million.
Ghana cedis.
I must come about money.
Oh, vision giant any happy na Gaza. Obi ma me mie book na chinchira da.
Na catch. But na me bu say who free Bono region is a president Bahwa.
Our
projects to show to.
Oh yes. So you say in Ghana we be a road construction site.
1 kilometer of roads. The moment you say my fire drip machines. And Vandapo better now Hobeka and say, the drip machines now 1,000 kilometers. And I'm saying, What before be drip machines?
One way, no, Bubochek could be so wanted.
We have membership for the grant management team for a Jumeirah Professor George Champong, University of Ghana Business School Innovation Center, or a Prof. Peter Entry, Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment, or a Deputy Director, Karim Awudu, Elfree, Ministry of Finance, Georgette Amwakufri, Absa Bank, or a Propositions Manager, Alexander Owusu Champong, Venture Capital Trust Fund, Richard Shinagbo, British Council, or a Director for Partnerships, Kafui Aja, Akosombo Catering, okay, CEO and entrepreneur, Osman Ayarega, NYA CEO, Andrew Osei Ajiman, NEIP Director of Finance, Sharif Gali, Ghana Chamber of Young Entrepreneurs, Casper Sunday Kampoli, NEIP Director of Research and Innovation, Elizabeth Ofosumensa, NEIP board member, and a Khalida Seidu Maslock, deputy CEO. And women forming the grant management. Come on, now around.
Now, Obi, expert in youth development. To say me or now where require for manka.
Let me say one country.
Me country one.
As a intina mwaba ni pili and we na mo mwenyu sumo.
Social Security and National Insurance Trust. Say or they two members Tobo Eric Tobo or they two Ghana phone nyina enim say enne no unhia say obebwera SNIT branch bi ansana wa access SNIT services and a SNIT the SNIT virtual branch aba where members can conveniently access services remotely. It is SNIT virtual branch anytime anywhere. Ube use SNIT app no, or download your app now, baby. I will be you can access SNIT services. And as what you see in USSD *711*9#, *711*9#. And now oko SNIT portal. This also our SNIT website into portal.snit.org.gh. Ube timi access SNIT services nina online. Services available no your member registration, benefit processing, update of personal record, and a general inquiries. For seamless access to SNIT's 24-hour virtual services, kindly call SNIT at 0302-611-622 to interact with us. SNIT, we deliver on our promise. Inti munyina mo beshanin son. New Crystal Health Services in Swaba Ghana ha and Ejumo mo bonese wani ensa wakatre. Welcome to Ghana Month. As we celebrate our identity and national pride, one important question you must ask yourself is what can you do for your country and not what your country can do for you. In this spirit, New Crystal Hospital, in partnership with the Ashaiman Municipal Assembly and the Ashaiman Health Directorate, proudly announces the Ashaiman Rising in Good Health campaign. Ashaiman Rising in Good Health campaign, a bold community-wide health initiative designed to freely screen over 50,000 residents of Ashaiman and its surrounding communities who are over 40 years. So when you over 40 years now to Ashaiman and its adjoining communities are New Crystal Hospital say omo free screening 50,000 nipa baku 50,000 omo screening mu free for hypertension. The here say we 40 years and above for hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and kidney-related conditions, which are the leading causes of death in Ghana at the moment. This March to end of the year 2026, the doors to better health has opened for you. Into NHIS team will be on site. No matter register. Way.
Also, me no can say NHI
health screen
for hypertension. That's good. So then, I don't know more idea. Then that's good.
It's a good move. But when you're more private sector led,
but me the NHI,
yeah, almost team remember how to register.
Okay.
Register. Remember for free screening.
Okay.
Obana would need NHI normal register.
Sure.
On the scheme.
Then NHI they have to support them.
Sure. They have to support. I think we also supporting New Crystal Health Services. Now, when you build this, a really laudable 40 years and above. Otia Simon. Anytime environments in Kwa there, Mr. I was so do a shame. Now, almost say yes.
The 40 years and above. They should bring it to 35
for a start.
Fair enough,
private facility no more do music for a start. No, almost the screening will be undertaken across the 7 zonal councils which with the below schedule into Uwo Amui Ajo Zonal Council, and we are March to April 2026. Anytime within this period, obetimi free screening. Uwo Gbemi Zonal Council, we are May to June 2026. Muamuwo Ede Blackba Chona Zonal Council, July 2026. Uwo Chinaigbe Zonal Council, we are August 2026. Mammomo Zonal Council, we are September 2026. Mancheman Zonal Council, October 2026. Nieman Zonal Council, November 2026. For more info, call our MTN toll-free line 0800 180 260 and now 0544 347239. Assignment rising in good health. Your health, your future, our commitment. In the new crystal, Omabo Modern Dodo, na Yemo one Abaso. And the World Cup, Abaso, US of A, Canada, and Mexico. Ghana buying etnasi through the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Omama travel and tour companies be to me krata. Say omona emwa Ghana for emfa wonko US, Canada, and Mexico. Bakon Kempon Travel and Tours. Kempon Travel and Tours. World Cup 2026. Na Kempon say emfantumu inyamen so omo ye wo best option. Omo de wo ko America. Na Kempon Travel and Tour. Omo World Cup initial packages no eni. Almost standard package ne di kan eno ubetua 105,900 Ghana cedis per 105,900 Ghana cedis per ye de ko US or registration ewum consultation travel health insurance yabama 3 World Cup match ticket yama round trip economy air ticket ye travel ticket de wo ko assign de waba internal transportation within US into ufree Worcester besen akọ Dallas in Texas, Nina Yafa Honka, a free internal transportation. Ye amount 12 nights. Trouble. Maminye. Maminye, dear May, Cameroon, and Wabusaukus. Inti, yes, I obey Iran, America. Inti, almost about 12 nights shared hostel accommodation, bed and breakfast. And the assignment premium in the Yamebo and the standard. No about premium package. Premium package near 149,999. Yeah, do US. Registration, consultation, BBR, travel, US was a process. Now, what it's all interview. Now, go interview. You go as now one no popoa. Awesome. You say we know the uncle interview. No one here we know. And minimum Ofre omo now no mo dis ankom no me pa cha pa in the registration consultation yamama travel health insurance yamama 3 match ticket now we are seeing round trip premium economy air ticket papa bi na internal transportation within the US, Mexico and Canada 12 night hotel accommodation we enye shared Apa we amount twin or double occupancy, daily breakfast. Yama limited slots available. Only Kempon any commosis here. Our number is 0247 431 602 0247 431 602. About World Cup a once in a lifetime opportunity. It is a one copy anyways the US of A or the whole world. Country papa eba copy. We Ghana free US of A and the world. Imu edewu inti awose World Cup utimi ekobi na udru Texas AT&T still rested and say erade Kempon Travel and Tours at the Ghana fo nyina eko World Cup in US imu ede papa men Canada de biarada in the moma nyina yen hyenenso Ekosiisen so ni ehaya sempa 94.7 FM mesra mo adofonom se Mama yentie we simatiawa emra yeba will deal with the other issues on our table. Ekosiisen so higher Sempa FM. Stay with us. 94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no asogo so awutie no ma ye na munyina asene ensan mama kwaba emfa momra Ekosiisen dwumadi yi eso medin dio sei bon so make say Kofi Tonto ewa ha ono a political aid to the NPP's flag bearer Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia Sanso ena Eric Ej Esquire ewa ha ono a CEO Edema National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program NEIP. Omuna eboyen na yede enkomo hwehwami etumi apremo. 6:30 pepe de dwumadi ne beba wieye na yede asempa montomobo na yede asempa yetia abremo at 6:30
na asempa yetia de amokan
enti eno no 6:30 pepe yede ebebrem Eric
was born no hina mo born
say 3 countries so
Ghana
Mexico and
now can Texas ya bobi wo
initially omo the Ghana to Texas
see no ma mention say we say science sports me wonim de o
okay
say me katia across versatile masa yes see once Ghana ya ne Panama bebo ene e Toronto
ya bebo no Toronto Canada
oni jacket
yes e hode
yenko it say de okọ Edinburgh no awa obeje gu reading no na ye nese in Ghana ne England ne Boston nti e ho
Massachusetts
yes and lastly
Kofi Tonto Chrome no
yes Eric Badia and me host no
and Ghana versus Croatia and Philadelphia yes
but any game Canada
Toronto yeah ne Panama
yeah first game here Toronto so on see me Chrome
yes
how na me woman man
oh okay ntina on Ghana say no nzo ne
the Toronto first game
na ya ba Boston
second game
na ya ko Philadelphia
on say ya bana me kan asema unim say to da ma no na ya wa hu de ntia on te e bibia so
wa say wa no ya
na me asema ka family obi
anyways memory nti anytime 7 minutes after 6 minutes
ba so bisa me say president e ko bono no de na okwa akoy
who is you officer kan wa asem no because me say anytime I'm saying about hobby o
na waka so kwa chess scholarship nti die bi
oti ase sare amemo waka na afi Kofi afa time na aka fine Kofi me pacho any other business and then I officer
Obi very quickly
yes
about 8 years ago
okay
and a video be ba out a buy a brand TV na no chabe ena akufuado wasa ban no de mani nyanom ne na busuafo ena contract mu che na den ti obi na send ma me hwam ene ho ani ti me investigation say friend Sami Jamfi
that I know sir
so young man not adom no ne onua ya enua
oman hene okay
na Sami brum hada na ban mucha ne mama mabusuafo contract nyina ya papa Mahama so mra no ye candidate ya Kufuado no contract sika open ti wasesa na busuafo agu aban no so ne be on be wi sika ma no this is what President Mahama said Kufuado asesa na busuafo agu aban no ma wi sika ma no stand up September 26, 2019. Stand up with share bibi won wo ho. No what tro no reference asema Yura Mahama aka. Say aban we any omo cronies, the party cronies ache contract wa aban mu nyina including Eka Energy. Omo ache ni nyina afa. Okuje to abrakwa de nsem de buburuja, metimi abroso. Omo kan ni nyina besi say se wo aban na nipa wa aban enya contract ya na aban no mo ya kronfo mu wia o my Ghana sika na no abrantia ye frɛ no Brian Champon hotelier aban so oton ni hotel so me what the biggest hotel in Ghana etiane me nso mabede metro wa ha enti me nso mabede
ana pese me yedede
enti abrantie nso bede na documents, na we fly, we a minister, other na akopa aban mu contract. What kind of behavior is this? Mu cha aban no. All in the name to say aban na ye wo mu no, aban mu mpanyimfo ne aban mu sabe wono mu a omo wotumi die ne wono mu omo ban aban no ho no entimi se nya aban ne mu adodode. In fact, okuje to ablakwa what the bibi kra call parliament or the bill meaning so what they call you so what they call or so what the bill they call say members of parliament and politicians cannot participate in certain government activities. Me give this a bill no. Say ya buying contract, say ya buying assase, say ya buying property. We a politician or extending to the extent say was say we are even a family member of a politician, the bill will cover you. One of the most dishonest and discredited politicians in this country.
I don't know man can't say bisa. And black why anything.
And someone mukai. And you see, and yet the issue is not even about the restrictive tendering or the sole sourcing. Of course, there are issues around the restrictive tendering. The fact say, Abrantia, a friend of Standogbe. Time are not all tender the document, and none of the documents in ready. Nebi and ye ready. By law, Nesanki disqualifying. I know the Ebebaho. Memority. But the point I am making is and someone mukana nano. Esra who to me free Ghana for horses samuba. Sanya man munyebu. And then stand away. Yeah, swear President Mahama in. Crown what in ways or TV kwa JSA contract in SIA. And the GTV a Juman in stand away ajaye. Now them the bufu ya time. Now no for you. A Mustafa Bandi. Ebe tro me wo who say. Na Standogwe no ofri Togo anam si Mustafa Standogwe ofri Afghanistan. Emra na hu Mustafa Bandi uti TV so a udi eye gabi ochida kwa temu di mpanyimfo atam se omu afa aban mu adodode adi no wu wan kai so omu so omu ye Ghana fo. Standogwe ka kire ye se ono de enye NDC aban ti no obejai business ye no obeye business na ye ato aso. Asemo ka kire ye no. So Obi, the hypocrisy, it stinks. It stinks to the high heavens. So stand up with who a deputy chief of staff, who near say a deputy director, say deputy CEO, SNET. Now local full soldiers for Ibi Kotron one who say, hey, now who when your appointment? Yes, you benya appointment near benya contract in kakra who say beji was waji nanya nunti na obeja contract. The impunity, the audacity. Say na mo be catch there say what follow due process. Inti say who abem now follow due process there. Okay. Really? No say abanwe. And near me be buabon no. Enye bini we ebuabom presidential jet ye beba so ebuabom ensem bebre eniema omo kan ye ni nyina ne obi ayi video aba eye John Jenapo ka say Akufo-Addo ye wicked president enti no ato petrol mu John Jenapo ene yanka say President Mahama ye wicked president enti na ya to petrol mu 16%. At diesel 17%. So the things they said, the evil deeds they pursued, and they go manimase. Enti so munya shame. So munya niwo. So munya niwo. Enti Obi, media.
It is Obeka presidential jet. They are fast so prep.
That's all we are coming back.
This is 6:15.
Okay, Obi.
Until the source one no akasa time.
That's why akasa 15 minutes.
Obi. Number 2.
Obi the
way 10 minutes.
Ene Abrantia ye freno Callistus Mahama. na bodge se hu nwin mani je ho pa
Okay.
And the Callistus Mahama pe play Martin oh meba.
And now the
American
version.
Anytime.
Only the India for any be say na fu abasrosa.
You ready? Me boss no. And then now
Callistus Mahama pe play Martin. And then ono de onya private jet mo better nti obetro for charger nyeza. Callistus betrobrofo aka akire yen say President Mahama tukwan ni communication ni safety ni security ni hwan enti ni ento play man
asasi ura zona
yento play man
okay then why
Yewura Mahama say ono wayo mampanyi da na plane watena mu da na of pristine condition Yewura Mahama.
I'm opinion so can be.
Oh yes, I have the video. All the videos in there over bro. And sana miami nua broja Jemfia me ni free swame. Constituency. Was see ewiase mu ha nyina Africa. O per private jets, presidential jets miensa eye papa Ghana de ne dikan. So now no Kwame Sifa kan frɛ no na no funfun. And someone mo kan okuje to ablakwa say presidential jet no eyama say ye turn the 2010 no omuma na 20 years but Ghana military for mo regiment no mo hwe plane ethics no omo ye the best in the world into omo siesie plane na ma 2030 na sanka plane ne call retirement no omo say omo the 5 years asaka ho enko 2035.
You say said you see hand and he can't.
But he said it. He said it. And we na wa wunua Evans. Ebusan na ablakwa wasem a wo kan emu owere mu. Efi say plane no enam wie mu. Na engine ba ko. So dabi. Eno nche say plane na say. Na plane kra no engine ba ko say a wutibi the engine ba ko. Obi mi jira wa fidie so aka say ablakwa the current presidential jet on the issue. Ono ne be ma na issue no de aye international flight. Obetna adom ha e ka kire wunua ABY. Say you renti presidential jet ni bia. Ono obe resign. Apart from so mo renti bi ma ya maame Jinana for to seek medical health, which I have no issues with. The health is important. Many issues with it. But at least when the whole hands are playing, I will throw letter to so what the command embassy ni say ye vice president eba a black one. Because as a foreign minister, say vice president he took one when I will throw letter at the command the embassy say vice president ye den eba.
40 minutes.
Vice President Iba. Enti ablakwa yi, wo de plane ya rent keke ye koto plane foforo. Ti say wo credibility you should resign. Enti obi emre ni ntimi de besi na ajanso all pre no hu wa kan bi. Na nyame ya adom a wa ene no ne ani ni ye.
Meni mu adi ni ye pa.
I will pon 6:30 why advertisement kwa 40 minutes.
Eric J. Mabinti.
Wanso said oba sa na oko.
Eric J meet you.
Say mo hwe na mo kasa ade ni ye.
Eric J o aban mu meet you.
Obi. Minu ya kofitonto. Na no pa me ni hia wo mo sister station ado.
Yes.
Na arienso me na ba. Na metenase sisi no wan say ya ban na nkasa no. Ase there's me who potoka say the men canon. The scarcity of scandal e ya ban.
Okay.
Enti MPP for no pe kwan bia so say you betimi anya antanse be ne dia bo aban no because in the history of our country say 1 year 3 months na opposition party intiminya corruption scandal was sum no de for aban no be sorry anopa na tension pressure wo so no nti si no mote se obi nam kure twem ani abusa na se wonte scandal bianka e na mo nam confession expedition but let me tell you we mean business in government. We prepared before coming. Yenim the Ghana for pay, any the Ghana for pay. The same narration or the buyer, no say some 8 years ago, or that's sorry, any sending a brand TV picture, a video with TNA menu as some fee. It is our time now. MPP for so started the foreign players and buy coffee one on America. So no, this is mobile na local content na iramam na munina mobile muni coffee ameyamo mobile angosiaga. And indeed, when we were in opposition near family and friends, no, there's no way amutimi manoda. Obi, indeed, you can family and friends as him. To say the Odi can start here, no. And I know what I say. The near cost of my bemwa, the Vianney can be the same man penny Kufado, one a teddy muboha by Jan Croma Kufado. You know, done a painter on kind. Painty by Bia, Okoka, Kufitun to back out no painting free painting. You a creative act in the sea. Contraja Kessia, no one and money yemu mefum, we know. Oko Kutoka, Temna Trehuya. Duty free shop a war dear no one a bush near and they couldn't dispute it. Yes. Unia Odi finance minister or Johnny Kenoforiata. Again Yankan Kruma. To the extent it's a wow political party cry got to a time when a can must go mebwa. Time one economy no must send I a papa non cornea hontoyeno. Or so any baby I call Besson. Once also we may work on Tandy or so there be American hobby the Yamani baby. So these elements in government some few years ago, they have the guts talking like say they kufitun to Kaza Ukruma. Most your man koso a chafa. I mean Negana fu humbotano granted the crashing. Still, at the end haba. Yeah, that's sorry some 3 days ago. Yeah, sorry, no. Once is a more newspaper be first na a MPP TV. And on Masisana Aba Ghana Today. Any newspaper, Facebook page. Yes. Say you are more news outlets one or more defa. I also Ghana Today story be on why Timmy be banon was supposed to say fake. Oh, sir, a new somebody has created another Ghana Today. A pie. Aye. As will be a creative dead ball. This is no Ghana Today Timmy story 10 minutes. No one was supposed to say Ghana Today fake. And so the other page, you know, maybe who the other one no cry. So ube easily from likes I wrote 2 pages. Me follow Ghana Today. Okay. It's Ghana Today and the cost artist. Oh, my discover scandal be a good board. Na contract be a more award than it. Obi offer good board umrana. On the be a meka someone. Na a yeminia samedi umwa. Me se me bona baso. Obi. Your first American visa PMMC or me converting yen into gold bond. Your man time range. Okay. Yes. Okay, an appointment letter. No? Yes. Your chair is within 6 months. 1 year be in Famaban. And when we were in opposition, I dare back one Kai finance minister not Thai campaign or to force in opposition. Or see baby or minor do no or no. You need say bit in your dear rescue or minor say be establish a good board na near day bond to one. And indeed within 6 months. Summit transitioned PMMC to Ghana Good Board. And then their friend say in their law no kranobi. There's a provision in the acts, I think section 42 or so. Yeah, a say Good Board would you make DB or Mudi and I am den among publishing UBL. And it's a good board I any procurement or awarding the contracts. Now I publish on the website. I had there newspaper called Fabeton the site to say we discover scandal we good. Who discover however? That is how they started the whole thing. Into a mobile yeah, call refute to say, hey, they should stop the lies. Good board now publish the documents on the site. So any scandal. Then they started almost you laptop crown or matono. They've inflated the cost. Remember, sana conversation in a start you. Later no more shifted from laptop. Almost company no crown yeah they a year procurement no. Almost the same company so crack renovation Ghana Good Board. Obi Good Board, your transition from PMMC to Good Board. No more your recruitment nipa be 300. Ne baby on bet na krano. Na your problem. So in the wisdom of the government, some BOG free omo old building no mako new no na omo se sa dey a good board nye den e moving com and omo ye massive renovation obi se wakohoda ene mra na BOG wo ho na won say difference in a very huge. And aside that, and no pana me ne omo pani ba. O say Eric na contract no omo kan no kra no. Nipa no kra raise certificate ma yentu aneka. Sika yetu omo ye be 2.something million out of the 11 million. Because ye wa ban adwuma mu no, o de aban adwuma mu obi. Na so se wa ye adwuma na wi already certificate ba e ma won say due diligence aye adwuma before payment is being done, right?
Yes.
So adwuma no wa ye company na ye ka no. Omo shareholders, omo directors. I don't know, baby. I mean, you stand credit or granted, stand crana, a company. Or say, we are saying, say, what is wrong today? Now, Brian Champon, I saw a couple hotels at Tony Kasabi. But don't forget, Brian Champon, obey a minister for 4 or 8 years in government. On one payroll system, I need to Hoka. Mewa, Ghana, why need him, say, Brian Champon, a control edge for a need to a soft system and is one and in say branch on the non politician. Yes, our contract who now can for 10 years someone or take came as go MPs branch or parliament. Who doesn't know? Mom milk your money to this extent. Then you come and sit here and I dear master Ndugui and Standugui is massa. Later no more shift the argument no contract no so sourcing. Into your mum said documents in a barbon and a restrictive tendering. No, must start to say so source and a restrictive tendering crying I pay. Obi who they were no more communication. Now, many in the call law school. So sourcing and a restrictive tendering pay.
No, inform no.
Pay. No, would they in no free or pay.
Now, so when you say, me no call law school.
And I'm say you
understand what is it? No,
I get you.
Your
good
differences.
Good. Your differences.
Restrictive tendering and
what they didn't cross so single.
Yeah.
We're not
restrictive. You're friendly.
Although there's a limitation, but there's a competition in it.
Yes.
So where from that communication say so source and restrictive need now you see you should stop that. Sika bia nyina ho obia sika nyina and obi sika nyina. The man has delivered. So what we are telling them is
money be lost before.
What we are telling them is
argument is not about
say even granted say company they cry stand they are granted. Stand away. President Mahama ne man no oto so sen o ye na appointee do oto ne man no so sen. On the first born.
On your president, but Bobby and sorry, president are down for power.
Or someone abamu.
Yes.
And he start meeting so animal sorry. Ono de wa boa Ghana ankaza. And I me party NDC wa boy obi. Ye ka obi a ni sune ne ban ama NDC aya akono in this country. Untimi modi nkra nyi stand free. Wa branded party na ma party. Anyway branding. Uhu ye colors. Say they see a design. Even rally cran here near Bob platform who say yes, political party with reasonable characters neighbor. You know, he has done a lot for us. And in your face, I'm better now to say, ye be two biasha bass as I want one antini subi massa, dear one no, ye penisa, ye best reno, a juma pana uguso yama banon cosonia. Anopa Kufiton to El Casaya to the sense, or co program grow a deputy chief of staff on traffic. And no cry problem, mama.
What from this point in the sense, sir?
Eti person me tell say munya nkokonsa ma nyosem na moye no onye boni bia ene bia me de manusi for really ma hu se omre ne yaso obi we mu hyensem na oka no ayi military for no ye hali ne se ba ko ye di kan dia ba
first one
we no so ye de ba November
by November na presidential fleet
ye de ba ye Ghana for dia ye kwa ye mfa nko ye beja ho
ti Callistus no better me
say ye de ba
Callistus no better na me
na mampani kwa nko
o kan semo
na me hwe obe ye de beba enra ni peace no tro ni abi you ready
is look at it's a not I don't want to even describe it
hwe the tone now the kind
it doesn't make sense
or say the Ghana for kan nyina omote mampani te etoda odi hu abobo onim say Ghana for raise legitimate concerns but emra ye wo mu ne botaye si ani so se be research no certain decisions ye ntimi taking sisi aye wo mu ba emre bi e be take some
unim say plane
we were all in this country
unim say eba plane initially o mo ka kire say ebeba 2028 okay
say President Mahama
so wa mo ko fasika President Mahama comfort nti so ma shift about 2020
stop that
yes President Mahama comfort nti na mo yes President Mahama comfort nti mo dey aba November
it's already 6:30 and President Mahama yes sorry yeah